Show and tell.
All right. Good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning, because there might be some people. Welcome to Show and Tell Support Network.
So white.
You are white.
Like I have white powder on my face.
Yeah. Is that the only problem you have? Then if that's the only problem, you don't have a problem.
I'm not this white. That's my problem.
Okay. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
How you doing? How are you? Come on in. It's gonna be a short one. We're not gonna be here too long.
We have Nameless Cynthia here. She's a
20 minutes live. We out here. Cross your ears. For 20 minutes, not a second. For 20 and happy new month.
Yeah, happy new month.
February.
Happy new month. Welcome to a new month.
13 people, that was quick.
Welcome to a new month. Right, Emmanuel, how are you? Fumi, how are you? No comments. Emmanuel, say happy new month. Happy new month, Emmanuel.
How are you guys?
Summer Violet, happy new month. Happy weekend too. Chinenye, how are you?
Happy new month to you guys.
Alex Grace, good evening.
Hi Alex, how are you?
Onye, good evening, sir. Mommy Didi, happy new month.
Happy new month. Faye, you missed me? I'm right here.
Yeah, Faith said we missed you.
Oh, last life, Abby. I think it's last life.
Emma said I'm fine, so kings and queens.
Good to hear that you are doing well. It's lovely.
Precious, much love from us. Oh well, we are doing all right. How are you? Lawal, welcome too.
Guys,
good to have you.
Welcome.
Hello, Juliana.
Love you right back. Happy new month.
Love you. Summer Violet, happy new month to you. We love you guys. Adenikan. Good evening. Can we share and invite people? Can we bring all our family members?
Let's hurry up. 20 minutes live.
And tell family members.
It's gonna be short but sweet. Short but sweet.
Wisdom, how are you? Wisdom is the guy that did the song for us.
Oh, that's him, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I hope it's him. Because I don't know his last name, but I think it should be him. Any wisdom I see now is him.
Okay, if it's wisdom, you have a great talent.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You look beautiful. How are you doing, Ferrami? I'm doing great. How about you? Can you invite people? Juliana say you glowing.
Really?
And Juliana, if you were here at the beginning, I think while we were going live, she's like, "Oh, I'm too white."
Yeah, my face is looking too white for this desktop.
Okay. Okay, this is a different wisdom. This one say I'm a lady. So wisdom. Wisdom, good to have you.
Sorry about the
not the other wisdom. Yeah. The person that made a song for us, his name is Wisdom.
Yes. His name is Wisdom.
So Naimele Zob Beauty Precious.
She's invited. Thank you for that. Thank you.
How are you?
Invite your friends, invite your family members.
Invite it's February shyness.
So yes.
Glowing for February.
Yes, amen.
Tosin said this is not the wisdom of Sakin. Tosin, I know.
Yeah,
she corrected me.
Yes.
Raquel, I will be happy and grateful to support my little polo business that I just started. Good luck with your business. One day we will.
You send me a picture.
Yeah. Send us a picture of your business. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but don't flood our inbox with pictures.
We like to see, like to see. I'm always with you, Sam. We know, Kogi boy.
Oh, Kogi boy.
Good to have you. We love you too. We love you. Faith, much love. All right, guys. As Princess said, we're not going to stay here too long.
Yes.
Have you hit the share?
Hit the share
and like button.
Like.
Did you bring somebody to this live show today? If you did, thumbs up. Thank you. That's what we should do. If you've not, take a minute now. Get someone.
Esther, you recognize. Thank you for joining.
Esther, we recognize you.
Thank you for joining.
How you doing? You know, if we do recognition all through today, we are seeing the comments. We go back and read them.
Welcome.
And we see what you guys do. Like Agatha, we see what you guys are doing. Thank you, everybody.
Share us out. Share us out.
Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, my darling sister, how are you? You know, okay, right? Yeah. How's it going? My dear, my regards to your beautiful daughter Chizaram and your husband and your entire family. Tell them we said hi, okay? Ogunleye, Mama, good evening, man.
Good evening, love. How are you?
Wisdom say I'm beautiful, Mama. Wisdom, all this one, not only how you see, you don't see me. Call me handsome guy too, you know. That make me get jealous now. And show go end. Show me nothing. You know, in Nigeria, a week away was the governor. They say, you know, you gotta give me two.
My handsome boy.
Yeah, now I feel like, everybody wants to give me handsome. Make I just repeat them. Yes, that's what I want. You know, not that I'm jealous, but I also
hold on, not to cut you off.
Allow me to soak my handsome.
Hold on now, hold on, calm down. Who saw my new car? Did you guys watch? Did you see my new car? Did you like it? Go watch my new car, the video.
She got a new car.
You gotta love it.
She got a new car now. She rubbing it all over my face now. My car is now.
You guys should buy me champagne to celebrate the new car. Today should have been for the new car celebration. You guys buy me champagne.
Oh yeah, right.
Celebrate.
Oh, thank you. And you moved it over to them, not me.
And that's not you. No.
Because I don't try.
You don't try now. Okay, you shall buy a car and then I swear buy champagne.
Yes.
But they're going to just watch.
I beg, more than buy champagne for our first lady for getting a 2025 brand new Mercedes hybrid. You drive it. It's electric. After certain mileage, if you like, you switch to gas or fuel, and after a while, it goes back to electric. So you might end up the whole week, you don't even know where gas station is. You know, she's lazy to put gas in the car. She'll come back and be like, "Hey, can you help me go put fuel in my car, please?" I won't do that anymore. Thank God. See, everybody's problem different. That's my own problem. My own problem is I don't want to go to the gas station to pump gas. I need to do it. So thank God the car now. No need of putting gas. Just keep driving. All she needs to do, come back here, she will plug it. That one I will teach her how to plug it. She must plug her car at the end of the day.
My new baby's good. Oh well. It's packed outside.
Somebody say you did the show.
So, are you sure?
Don't you say wow? They're giving you congratulations. You get it now. She actually asked for champagne, not
congrats.
Yeah, congrats is allowed.
For mouth, so you may not bring the champagne, please.
Do you have a bank account? How did they give you the champagne? They send you money or they come live and pop it?
I'll tell you guys later how.
Okay.
Champagne.
In Hot Drops, not a show and tell.
Hot Drops.
Go to Hot Drops and tell them about the champagne.
Yes,
that's where you broke the news of the new car anyway.
Yeah, I'll go back there.
So, guys, I hope you're following Hot Drops. Go there.
Go follow me on Hot Drops.
He will tell you how to pop the champagne.
One thing when I'm driving, let me tell you guys what's going to happen. When I'm driving one day, I'll go live from Hot Drops. You guys can drive with me. You can enjoy it with me.
That would be good. I would like to join that.
It drives really good. I'll show you guys what the car looks like inside. You get to see it one-on-one.
It's right. You know, one thing I like about the car is there's no sound.
Yes.
You don't even know when the car is on and when it's off. That's a good feeling for me. Unlike my own car that makes the whole neighborhood knows I'm passing by. You can use our car to go and steal somebody's fowl.
Nobody will know you're coming.
You park and you know how you throw corn on the floor. Fowl will come, you grab the fowl.
That shall not steal.
I'm teaching you how to steal fowl. Throw corn, the fowl come. Grab it. That's the thing you can do with a car.
Yeah.
The car is good for fowl stealing.
Thank you guys for the love. Thank you so much.
Oh man, I don't quite finish. Yes, I just take new card, it goes to you. Bad boy, the bad boy for life.
Thank you.
Wisdom just lay there, they laugh because I go Steve.
Go step out.
All right, so can you share
and
bring everybody here? Let's rock and roll right away. Let's go, right? You don't say you choke, your cat choke. And Ojo said you deserve it. How do you pronounce the name? Ojo Child, JC Victor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tosin say amazing.
Yes,
very Oguchi say much love. You guys are always on point. We love you guys. The love that you bring is amazing. Anyone that is watching, if you're just coming to this family for the first time, you did not make a mistake. This is the right place to be, right? Thanks for all you do for me, King and Queen. You see, people who have already started benefiting from us, it's gonna keep going around. That's one thing we believe and we promise. So thank you for always loving and being with us every time we make time to come live here, and for sharing our content so people can see the good things Show&Tell Support Network is doing, and also feel encouraged to either support us or to help spread the good message, right? Because that's what you do. Either you support us financially or you support us by telling people the wonderful work we all are doing. So can you tell them what we're doing today so that we can wrap it up soon?
We did like guys, we did like a voting poll, right? Where you guys were asked to select what you would like us to do. Is that am I saying it right? Yeah. So
we asked them, how do we want to, in the next maybe 3 months, we want to go into some projects, right?
Right.
And for these 3 months, which is going to be February, March, April, we want you to participate. Kemi Sola say, appreciate for paying my daughter's school fees. Thank you. We paid a lot of school fees. We paid like about 12 people their school fees. We paid on the show, the people that came on the show was about 7, and then there are other people we randomly picked and reached out. So it's good to see that so many people who could not afford to go to school are now back to school. So that's amazing, and we love doing that. That's
big up yourself, Show&Tell.
So go ahead. The thing we're saying is we asked, what kind of project are you people interested in, and you would like us?
Is it called a love test?
It's
what do we call it?
We call it love tests. But it's not what we call it initially, but we decided it's going to be called love tests. Let's put love to tests. Yeah. It sounds better, because sometimes you say I love you. If you know test them. If you cook food, you know taste the food. How will you know the food is sweet?
Sour.
So
it might be sour.
It might be sour. No? So it's good to put love to tests. Right. So it's called love test. Thank you, Oluwatomisin Helen. God continue to strengthen you. Thank you too. God bless you too, because without you, there will be no us coming here to talk, right? We talk because we know. Annie Love, how are you?
Listening.
Good to see you, Annie Love, my darling. Hope family is good. Our regards to your beautiful family. Bethel, please, do you have a used laptop you can give me for my research project? Bethel, we don't have a used laptop, but we will think about it.
One day we'll do that. We'll give out laptops.
Oh, nice.
One day.
Nice.
Now.
Nice.
Not tomorrow. One day.
I like that. So Bethel.
Yeah, one day.
Lock it in. Show&Tell. One day.
One day we'll do laptop giveaway.
So this is going to tell you what happened with what we asked you to do. We asked you to tell us, where do you want us to channel our energy, our resources for the next 3 months together with you? So how did we go?
Okay, well, on the voting poll, based on what you guys voted on, we have help to the needy, to the very needy. 52% of you guys want us to channel helping the needy, right? And then we had what's this? Orphan home? Is that what it is?
Orphan care.
Orphan care.
Care for the orphans. I was just
oh my god. And we have 3% of you guys voted on that. And widow support, 9% of you guys voted for widow support. On care for the sick, 3% voted on that.
Only 3%?
Yes.
Wow.
And get kids back to school, 28% voted for that. Support
for the homeless,
1%.
Only 1%. So maybe there's no homeless in America. There are a lot of homeless in America, but maybe not in Nigeria because.
I would support. What's this?
Somebody said, some few people said, I would support for others to do the work.
Oh, okay. So how many percent voted?
There was no percent. It was just a very small amount of people
voted.
That we know about 2 or 3 people.
Oh, really? Okay. So at the end of the day, we know which one the majority of you guys voted on. Help to the very needy. 52% voted for that. So we are going to focus on helping the very needy.
That's awesome.
At this point.
Somebody said, I'm coming here for the first time. It was on the screen. Welcome, guys. Let's welcome all our new stars. If you're just coming to the live stream for the first time, please look at the bottom of the screen. You see our handles. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So that way we know you are a full member of this family. Because when we decide to give something, we look at those things as criteria to make sure you're not just somebody passing by. If you're passing by, we wave you bye-bye. But if you're part of this family, we call everybody a star, which is Show and Tell ambassadors and receivers, STAR. And that's who we are, because we are either ambassadors spreading the good message, or we are receivers getting support from the foundation, from the platform, from people who believe in what we do. Can you share and invite people, please? That's all you owe us. That's all you do for us.
Please share us out, invite people.
Chris Crown Pote, how you doing?
Good to have you, sir. Hope you're good.
Kenny, how are you? How are you?
Subscribe to YouTube channel too.
Petroki.
I love this energy.
This name is also very energetic.
Yes, sir.
Judoski Petroki. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Forgive me. Much love. We appreciate you. There's another person, Ferrami Sultan, said back to school. Nice.
No, we already voted on that. I don't know if you didn't see that.
Yeah, the vote for Get Kids Back to School got 28%. That's the second. Mm-hmm. The first was help to the needy, to the very needy, which we have to also discuss who is the very needy, because it's not just help to the needy, help to the very needy. And then we have to get the kids back to school as the second
runner-up. So, yeah. So we have to deal with the first runner-up.
Yes. So, so what are we going to do now that you have voted, right? We want to get into this Love Fest. Love Fest is a beautiful name. As the name sounds, you know what that implies. It means that we are going to put love to test. So what we're going to do for this month of February is we would like you, as a follower of all our pages and all our handles, to keep your eyes there. Maybe by tomorrow, we are going to post where will you send a 2 minutes maximum, a kind of video. So you need to identify or figure out, if we empower you, what project will you use the funds to do? Now that majority have said help the very needy, we want you to tell us what you're going to do with that very needy. Like, let me tell you who is a very needy person. For example, we don't want you to come here and tell us that you have a woman in the market that is that is selling it, right? And that you want to give her money to sell more. She's a needy woman, maybe, but she's not very, very needy. Very needy example I gave you last week. If you have, maybe, I use this example, you have a blind woman in a remote area who is struggling, who doesn't even have water to cook, nobody to care for her, or one or two few individuals caring for her. That is a very needy person, someone who needs support. Then you can take that as a project and we can work with you on that project. But there are so many ways people can be helped, so many needs. We all have needs, but we want you to find the very needy one, the one that is so much in need, right? So, say I need your order page,
it's not listed.
Just go, it's on the bottom of the screen, you can see it. Go to any of these handles, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, just like Show&Tell Support Network, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is by tomorrow, just if you keep your eye on our page, you will see the email, right? We give you an email where you just give us a 2 minutes video, and we also give you a WhatsApp number where you can send the video, mostly email, so that you can tell us not more than 2 minutes, because we don't want people to be posting stuff on our page. That's gonna mess the whole thing up there. You tell us, what do you think you will do? What is the project you have in mind? Where will you want to spend? If we give you money to go and help the needy, the very needy, where do you want to put it? And we'll come live. Our admin team, they're ready for this. They will look at what the entries are, and we should be able to come live and show you. Every week we pick maybe 2 or 3, and we will empower those individuals to go and carry out those projects. If we have our street angels, we have street angels in so many cities, right? If we have our street angels in the same area where you are, our street angel will work with you in that project to make sure it's completed. If we don't have a street angel in that area, we will trust you to an extent, because we believe you should be trusted. We don't believe that we know we have people who are just not trustworthy, but we will trust you to an extent to go and take on the project. And that is just simple. If a project is you just want to provide water, or you want to provide foodstuff to a widow that is struggling near you, and you go shopping, you can go with your camera, shop, buy enough foodstuffs, and give that person to show love. Put the love to test. We don't expect you to come back here and tell us, oh, I have somebody that is needy. She needs us to build a 3-bedroom apartment for her. We're not going to do that. I'm going to tell you.
Can't do it.
We
don't
want
have the resources to do that.
Yeah, we want to help, but we're not going to help.
No.
We can't help the whole world. We will do our best.
Are we not really? NGOs can do that, man.
There's a lot of NGOs. We can see if we can connect you to NGOs. The NGOs that build houses for people, NGO, non-governmental organizations that build houses for people. But we are not there yet. Maybe one day we're going to get there.
They will say something. Send it to us.
I'll be glad Show&Tell Network can approve a request of a poor and old farmer. He really needs the support to expand his farm by hiring more hands and to get food stuff. So you got to also be careful. Support. There are some support that you will do once and step out. We prefer most of that kind of putting love to test than telling us to go and start paying somebody's salary. And we pay salary for God knows how many years. We're not going to put ourselves. They say, don't start what you cannot finish.
Right.
We want to make sure we start what we can finish, so we don't put people hope hanging. The only project we are doing now that have no end yet are the kids we send back to school. We have a lot of kids across Africa that we send back to school. We're not going to send them to school and they do 1 year in class and we stop and then they become school dropouts. We're going to follow them up till they graduate in that school. So those are the projects that we do and continue. But every other thing we have done in this page, as you have seen, is we pay rent, we pay 1 year rent, we pay school fees, we pay hospital bills, we support business and give the business a little boost so that the business we can keep going. We don't go into, I just want to make sure you pay attention as you all pick these projects, that you don't go
also
pick impossible projects.
Somebody just made a comment that said, forgive me if I don't remember the name.
Hello, David Joy.
She said, why don't you guys go into
the orphanage?
Okay, yeah. Oluwakemi.
We've been to orphanage. We're in orphanage in Onisha.
Yeah.
We did it all through last year. We're in Egypt
That's
too.
what I'm saying. You guys don't be watching.
You don't watch our videos. Then didn't you see our street angels have gone to orphanage time and time and time, giving them food, giving them everything, even up to now. So, but if you find an orphanage and that's the project you want to take on, to go to there to show them love, because I didn't know they were putting love to test.
About love.
And you say you do the video explaining what you want to do, 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes. And when you do this video, if you have who you want to help in the video, that's fine. If you don't have them in the video and you just want to be there by yourself and explain what you want to do, that is still fine. All we know is that when you do it, we would like to see, because it's show and tell.
Yeah.
You see how the name goes? Show and tell. We are showing and we are
tell.
telling. It's not tell and tell.
No,
If you tell and tell, people might think it's audio.
No, we do evidence.
You know, exam. There's exam. They say show all workings.
That's all we have to do.
That's what we do. Show all workings.
And talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. That's why when we pay school fees, go to our page, you see every money we pay, we post it because we don't want anybody to say, oh, they all lie. Things and Didi come here every time to lie. Last week we spent close to $500. We post the receipts, and some we post the receipts to other handles. So you know it is no joke. We do what we say we're going to do. Destiny Harbour, I see you.
Hi, Destiny.
Dara Meche, let's show and tell, brother.
How you doing?
Dara, good to have you. Always there for us. Thank you. Good brother. Good brother. Dara is a friend, a brother. Always there. So, Bankole says so amazing. So, guys, can you hit the share button? We want to make sure everybody understands. Hit like, bring people in, show some love. I like to see those reactions. You know me. It keeps me going. Blessing. You
are welcome. Of course you are. Welcome on board.
Blessing, welcome. Hi to your husband. I see your boyfriend or someone, your partner.
Good.
See that picture there. Blessing. This is a family to be.
Happy New Month to you and your family.
Please follow all our pages, our handles. Just type Show&Tell Support Network. You see our Facebook page, or you go to Hot Drop. You see our page, Hot Drops. HOT look like this. You see Sama Violet. Sama Violet use Hot Drops to do her backdrop, or what do you call it? You know, so page, profile picture, whatever you call it. So this is our page also, Hot Drops. We want you to follow that page, right? We have Show&Tell Street Angels, and then we also have our YouTube page. Like Emmanuel right now is watching us from our YouTube page. You know, so we want you. Yanda Juliana is watching us from our YouTube page as well. So we want you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes. So if you just joined, I want to make sure I rephrase what Princess just said. And we asked you to go to our page and tell us, how do you want us to spend money with you for the month of February, March, April? Please, next 3 months. Let's not go too far. And we gave you options. And 52% of you, our stars, said, put the money into helping those in need. Very needy. Keyword is very. And 28%, which is the second in the ranking, said, get kids back to school. So we're not going to jump number one and go to number two. So we're going to go to number one. Go two. Okay, not feeble.
That's right.
So we will put money in helping the needy. And now the next step is, how do we know who to help? You all are going to be part of it. So we are going to, you need to follow our page, because for you to be part of this project, if you're not following on our handles, don't worry, just be an observer and let somebody who is serious do the work. You will observe. But if you're following on our pages, when we post where the email where you're going to send, where you're going to do this love test project, we need you to do a not more than 2 minutes video, very clear, bright video, and tell us what project you want us to do that is going to help the very needy. That is, remember, it's not help the needy. It's not like, oh, kids, there is this man that does KKO. I want to buy fuel for him. That's not a needy. It might be needy, but not the very needy. You don't go and help somebody that's already helping themselves to the next extent. We need you to help somebody that is just. When you show that picture, everybody know you are putting love to the text. Yeah. You have an example. I give you an example. You have another example of the very needy. Anybody have an example of the very needy? You can type it. Like, who is the very needy? Like, what do we say is the very needy? Because there's a difference between needy and very needy. I want to see if you guys have some examples.
Someone who has a phone that can watch on Facebook. No.
Some of the very needy are not on Facebook.
A smartphone, you're not needy. Let me tell you honestly, you're not needy.
Yeah.
You're beautiful, but if you don't have a smartphone, you have a Nokia, right? Is that what it's called?
To write.
Whatever. To answer calls. An elderly woman or elderly man mistake.
Again, can I say, how do we identify the
That's what we're trying to.
That's what we're trying to make sure before you go to begin do the
understand what is very
you know the very needy criteria. I give an example of a black woman that is in the village. She's struggling. She don't even have she has someone to help her, but not all the time. And you can be a light that will shine in her life. You come in and maybe go and shop food items and cook for her.
Yeah, something like
you can go visit her and say, Show and Tell Support Network sent me to you to be an angel to you today. I am going to go shopping and I will come back and cook for you and leave you some food stuff. That is someone.
You want to say smartphone without that.
It's a need. All right. They say someone who can feed his or herself. Thank you, happiness.
Yeah, that's true.
You can go and help.
But I'm telling you, they can be faster. You won't know. So that's not necessarily the criteria.
Yeah. Right? So this other person said, blessing say, they really needed someone who is physically challenged that is struggling to because of his okay, that is
something like that.
That is a good
something
one.
Like that.
Somebody said jobless and weak. To an extent. And Victoria said, Chai, please, I need this help. I was affected by flood. So we're not saying the light cannot turn to you, even though we know you can hide that and to watch us. And it's not like the life is crashing on your head. Maybe, but not. It should not be. It's not your portion. But if you want to make the video for yourself, you need to make sure you tell us what makes sense. That the admin, because I might not see all the video. So don't say, Kings, I sent something and you didn't see it. We have a team, including our street angels, who are going to look at all these entries and be able to determine this makes sense. And we'll come back here and tell you, because it's show and tell.
I'm talking about somebody that's hopeless. They have no hope. And he gave the person hope.
Melody wrote a lot of personal things here. Family has no hope. Husband lost job. Maybe they even have a newborn baby. Okay, give an idea.
Like an idea.
Yeah. Maybe a family has no hope. Husband has lost his job, or maybe they even have a newborn baby and are struggling, looking for support to at least start a business. So we hear the story, but I want you to know it's not like we have these millions.
We're not giving them $1 million to start a business.
We want to touch and move, right? And remember, if you just take the whole thing and give one person, you have not really touched. You want to touch so many. So a little drop should be the way to look at it. That should be the best way to
spread the love. Let it go around.
Yes.
Right?
So it might be 20,000 naira. Let me be honest, and it goes to someone. Let me see. Julian said a very needy instance for someone who seems abandoned, fending from hand to mouth. Yeah, and this kind of person have lost hope.
Yeah,
and you can go to this person and say, Show&Tell have not forgotten you. We will keep remembering you, but for today, we want to put a smile on your face. We want to show you this or do this for you, and knowing that we'll keep thinking about you and we may come back again. So that's kind of stuff. That's what we're expecting. I'm not expecting you to go and promise.
And then, you can't promise anybody anything, because Show&Tell is doing it. It's funding itself. It's not being funded by anybody but themselves. You understand? We don't have an NGO that's doing this for us. We are doing it as an individual thing.
Business, everyone is in need. Yeah, Window, you're right. But remember, what we voted for.
Somebody that you are better than.
Okay.
Wisdom, there's somebody that you are better.
Another good example. This shows Gini Kanwa is always following this page. Cindy is also here. Cindy Beauty World. Her phone at some point.
Yeah, like somebody like
Cindy
that.
Went to this woman. If you go to her page, I think somewhere around September last year or August, you will see a video where Cindy went. That's what Gini Kanwa is referencing here. A woman in the village that she have nobody to help her. She went and bought foodstuffs and even helped her cook. That's a good example.
I'm not saying you should cook.
We're not saying you should look for all of that, because some people will not like you to cook for them. Don't go and cause trouble. Become somebody that they beat you up. You say, Show&Tell sent you. Please. Some people may not want you to near their kitchen.
Yeah, no, right? Not like that. but something like that. You get the picture.
Sammy said people who are very needy are people who don't have means to survive but has a business idea but doesn't have the capital to start it. Because if you help and they leave us bad, you should help them and they should be able to help others. Show&Tell. All right, depends.
Depends on how much they will need to start the business again.
Exactly.
Again, Show&Tell is not being funded by anybody.
We love
self, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have trillions of dollars or naira somewhere. This is not government owned. So we can always do.
Let me tell you guys something. The admin told me there is someone, I've shared this story, and the person might be here. I'll share this story. The admin told me that there is someone that was picked for, you know what we did last Saturday? We picked someone to pay their school fees. And this person came back to the admin and said, I want you to send me the money. Let me pay the school fees for my kids.
That's not the criteria.
And the admin said, that's not the criteria. It is, we pay to the school. We want you to give us the school results or the individual, the school contact, their bank information. We pay to the school. And that the person said, no, I want to pay myself. They said, okay, you will lose this money. And the person said, okay, the school where my kids go doesn't have an account, which I wonder how a school will not have a bank account. And that, then I'll give you my sister's daughters, that should be her niece. I'll give you my niece bank account. The admin agreed though.
Oh, wow.
They agreed and said, okay, give us your niece school. You will be the bridge for your niece. We'll pay your niece school fees. At least the money goes to your family. And then they collected that and then they paid. And instead of her saying thank you, she said just one line thank you according to them. And she said, but I heard you're supposed to give me 120,000. Why are you not giving me all the money that you're supposed to give me? You're supposed to give me 120,000. And then you're not giving me all the money you're supposed to give me. And then can you still please pay my daughter's school fees? I see that as ungratefulness. I see that as like, when they told me that, I was like, oh my God. Like, you see how some of us say, oh my goodness. That's exactly what I said. Like, we did not,
people.
They went far as agreeing to give the money to your relative, and you still did not appreciate it to the extent. You still have the mind to say it was, by the way, we gave 120,000, and I see the guy, Chris Pote. Pote is here. You guys watched the live show on Saturday.
Money.
Christopher, he's here. His name was pinned on the screen. His name was picked randomly, and he was only picked for the 120,000, the last part of the show last week, and they gave him the 120,000. He got it. So we're not telling you what is the receipt is on our page.
I mean,
so this lady,
everybody that was picked got their money.
Everybody, poof, everybody.
We had a criteria. You have to follow the rules, and you have to show what we asked you to show.
I was upset.
Come here.
I was upset with the admin page. I was like, the admin team, I said, when she said the daughter does not have a school bank account, doesn't that show you that this person is not trustworthy? Somebody say the daughter goes to school, but the school have no account. How do you pay school fees if the school does not have an account? And now, finally, you paid the relative. She come back to say, oh, but please pay for my son. And then, but I had you giving her that 120 and you're not giving me 120. Okay, that means if she had, it means she's not actually following the page.
No,
I think something was wrong. I feel like we don't block people, but this is a kind of people I feel like.
If I see that person, I'll personally.
I won't tell you the name because I know you block me.
Yeah.
You don't take
this
seriously.
You know I will do that.
I know that let's just take it as one of those things. So back to what I was saying. I think we've explained the criteria for the needy. So by tomorrow, we'll give you an email.
You also say like on an old woman, right? That she needs a wheelchair but cannot afford one, right?
An old woman that needs a wheelchair. Okay.
We can Show&Tell can buy her a wheelchair or him a wheelchair.
And go and present it.
Yes.
And you become the person that presents. That's a good example.
Yeah.
You become the person that presents the wheelchair for her on behalf of Show&Tell Support Network. That's a good example.
Something like
it's not always going to be food.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be food. Yeah. Food is the one thing you take it, you eat, and you go share it out. So, but this a wheelchair is something that will change that person's life forever.
Yeah.
So something like that.
So you have examples now of who should be the very needy, all right?
Also be a child that needs a wheelchair. Don't only have to be an older person, an elderly. You can also be a child.
It can be a child, it can be a young little boy that is going to school that needs a wheelchair, is in primary, secondary school. That is love test. That is you shining a light in their life. That is you being a source of blessing. So you make sure you be the connector, right? So I think that is what you need to do. Now we know what we need to do, helping the very needy. All we expect you to do is to follow Show and Tell Support Network.
And when we invite you for our live show, try to be here, please.
Be here.
You guys should be here, watch the video.
So you know who we
pick. So you know
what's going the project for the week.
Yes.
You know where we're going and where we're putting our money. And then I wanted to do something today. First lady said, no, don't do it. I wanted to open up for people to donate so that we can raise more money
to
do this project. She said, no, don't do it.
No.
People may not give you money.
And they might, I know there's a lot of scamming going out there.
I think we're scamming.
People might think, oh,
they're
going to scam us. Sweetheart.
But let me ask you guys, before we wrap this show, do we come here? Are you okay if we come here and ask for donations?
Would you guys even donate?
Will you? Is everyone here asking and no one wants to?
I think almost everybody here, is it 80% of people here are probably asking, right? Am I right? If I'm right,
you're wrong.
If I'm wrong, let me know.
You're wrong. Okay. I think somebody like Yanda that has been giving people airtime.
I said 80%. I didn't say 100%.
So she's on the 20%. I think it's more than.
I'm wrong. You say I'm wrong.
I think it's more than 20%.
Okay, you let me know.
I think some of you watching us, if I ask you to donate.
Don't talk for anybody. You talk for yourself.
Okay, some of us start laughing. So why are you laughing? Some of us, this is your laugh. Get meaning. Get meaning. Get meaning.
Get
Get very big meaning. So maybe next Saturday, I will open up donation line and see if we're gonna raise money. Even if it's even if it's 200, so happy doing it because we know what
we have selected the person.
Yeah.
Right?
So when we select this person and know how much we are going to spend for that, which we're going to know by this week and Saturday, that's going to come Saturday and start telling you where the money will be going, then we can also ask for donations. So you need to go look for someone that's going to help us make this big, because
you don't have to go. We're not going out there saying, oh, can you help Show and Tell with this so amount of money? No, I don't want to do that. If you guys are here when we selected the person, you're gonna select it here on live. We all do it together. You have like 2 naira you wanna put in. Come on now, 2 naira doesn't go anywhere. Then you have like 2,000 you wanna chip in, do that. We're not going out there to ask anybody for money. I'm not in support of that.
Onya, I love you for that. Onya say I will if you ask me to. So Onya will be ready to donate.
That's what I'm saying.
Something.
You
don't say there's nothing wrong in donating. Okay. So thank you. And Oluwakemi said we'll definitely donate no matter how small. So
I don't want to force anybody to do
That's nice. It's good to know that you guys have this mindset. So Pankole gave thumbs up. A lot of people, Henrietta gave thumbs up. So it means that a lot of people, Happiness say yes, Chidera say no. So when we come on Saturday, we should be able to have different videos. And then we play the ones that the admin have selected to be at the top of the list, maybe 5 videos. And we maybe do a voting for the 5 videos so that you all, and if your video is not selected, don't give up, because this is for 3 months, guys. We're not so one-time thing, boom, done. It's for 3 months. So we're gonna collect those videos, and that means we pick at least top 5, and we come here, we play the top 5, and you all will vote. So that's why when you do this video, do it and communicate to us what you want to do. So this is Chris Potter. This is the guy that got the 120,000 last week. Chris, we love
Great
you.
support.
A very great guy, and he said he's ready to support. So you know, I'm not making up story. He's a very lucky guy. His name was picked last week.
You have somebody that needs a wheelchair. Send in your video. Make it 2 minutes, 1 minute. We don't want something that's so long, please. Okay.
Yeah. So I think 1.5 minutes should be good. 2 minutes is too much. So you make this nice video. We give you the email where you send it to, or we tell you where you send it.
Joy David buying school shoes, school bags for those kids who their parents can afford. What makes you think their parents can afford it? How did you go into their pocket?
You gotta check. Don't assume.
You can assume that.
If you go to Nigeria or Ghana or Cameroon now and say who is the needy, everybody
will say, I was the richest man.
So everybody's needy.
So no, I don't think we have to do that.
Yeah.
If we're doing back to school, then we're doing back to school.
Yes.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Very needy. We said the key word is very, very needy.
So when you make the video, make sure it's very clear.
Yeah, it's short.
We're going to pick, and then we pick and we come here live and show you the top 5. And on that live, you will vote who is getting the money for that day or that week to go. While we finish giving them that money, we pick another person. This project we go on. Sometimes we're going to pick 2 or 3 projects. Sometimes we pick only one. But the good thing is that we're kicking off this project. Today is 1st day of February. We're starting this project in the next 3 months.
The good thing is that you guys are in support of digging your hand in your little pocket, your
like
big
that.
Pocket, bringing out whatever you can.
Like my good friend Henrietta.
May God bless you.
God bless you guys. We love you.
It shows that you have the heart of giving.
This family is the place to be. It's the place to be. Somebody say, please, without email, when can you send videos? You send the video to the email, and then you also send it to the WhatsApp. We give you the WhatsApp and the email, whichever works for you.
Yeah.
All right. So today, I think that's what we come here.
For example, buying food stuff for someone
that's has stroke.
Just send a video.
Send a video.
1 minute video. 2 minutes. Don't make it more than 2 minutes. Please,
yes.
guys. Please, no.
Not too long.
Because we can't watch.
People don't have time to watch your long video. Make it short.
Very short.
So that the person, if I have 5 admin watching this video, so they can do it boom, 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 keep watching. If you do a long video, they won't have time to watch everything you're saying. They might cut it off at the middle without hearing all what you have to say.
Hit the main point. Hit it right away.
Okay. They say WhatsApp will be fine. Yes. We're going to need you to send it to our WhatsApp, and we also need you to send it to
our WhatsApp number is there, right?
We're going to put the message is going to come to our page either tomorrow most likely, to give you the instruction, and that's it. And they might ask me to do a video to give the instruction, or I type it out. It should be typed out. I don't like keep talking. Okay. All right. So that way, you know. So are you ready for the love fest? And the love test and the shine, being a light to shine on people's life.
This will start when we come back live.
When they pick, they will send their video before Thursday.
Okay.
On Saturday, we're going to come live.
They can send it tomorrow next. We look at it before Thursday.
Yes. And then
the deadline is Thursday. You can send it today. You send it tomorrow next.
Once they get the email and the WhatsApp number, they send their video.
You're gonna put comments.
It's gonna be on our pages.
Okay.
It's gonna be on our pages, and then they send the video, and then by Saturday, the top 5 will be shared here, and the project is.
Oh, David, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. We are happy to do that.
Oh, David said, thanks, Show&Tell, for payment of my late friend's son's school fees. I'm so happy, sir. We are happy to be of help to you, and I had your friend was killed as a police officer, and your name was picked for being a blessing. And instead of you giving it to yourself or your family member, you gave the money to your friend's son, and the school fee was paid by us. So we're happy that we impacted the life and extend our regards to that family. No one is happy losing a loved one, but tell the boy that we love him, and Show&Tell, one day we'll remember him again. But thank you for taking the money and helping somebody else. You could have said, no, I don't want to give it to somebody. I want to give it to my family member, even your own child, because I know you may also have kids in school. but you decided to pay the school fees of your friend. So, David, that's really beautiful of you, and thank you for doing that.
Yep, your heart is big. You have a big one.
Thank you for doing that. So that's where we end today.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Everybody know what they're supposed to do today. That's it. So watch out for the video, the instruction. Start making your video, and if you have the video of the person you want to help, bring that person to your video. That will make your video to really be at the top of the list, instead of coming to tell a story that nobody knows if it's true or not. Sometimes if you show your proof, you get more people convinced.
Yeah, show and tell. Remember? Show and tell.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you.
Next Saturday, we expect more than this amount of people to join us. Please, guys, share us out.
We're going to do what we said we're going to.
Yes, let's do this together. Show some love together.
Thank you, everybody. We love you.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day, great evening. Remain blessed. We are out.
Bye.
Much love to you guys.